Hey y'all, if you're new here, my name is Poe. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. This is a Q&A vlog, but which it was supposed to be a live. FYI, if you're new and this is your first time going live, you have to activate it 24 hours in advance or you will not be able to go live. Like me, you will have to record your Q&A. I digress. Next time I can go live. But anywho, we move on, we push forward. This was just another stepping stone because I was supposed to be at an Airbnb, we were supposed to be cooking, and we were supposed to be giving all kind of, walked into the Airbnb and the Airbnb was damn near 100 degrees. So we didn't get to stay there. Anyways, we move on, we regroup, and you keep pushing and you keep going. We still gonna get into these questions. We still gonna get into this Q&A. And devil please. Anywho, let's start off with the first question. Okay. Oh yeah. At the end of this vlog, I already pre-recorded some questions that I asked my friend Andrea. If you're already a subby, I already told y'all that I was gonna have my friend Andrea, who is a serial entrepreneur. She has 4 businesses. She does credit, trucking, Turo, and Airbnbs, where we're supposed to be at. But she's gonna give you guys some tips about credit. Like, I asked her a few questions for y'all, so make sure y'all watch the whole video through, and she's gonna answer some questions for y'all. But let's get into it. Okay, it says, the first question is, how did you start with YouTube? I started with YouTube last year in September. I have been thinking about it. I'm like, believe it or not, I am shy. I really am. Like, unless I'm, drinking with the same people I've been knowing for years, I'm really a shy person. I'm a Sagittarius. Somebody asked it to my sign. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm really shy. So I was like, being on camera in front of people I do not know, talking to a camera, like, y'all know when y'all first picked that camera up, y'all was like, what the hell am I doing? Laughing. I was just laughing at myself. Until you get comfortable with it, it's like, girl, are you really doing this? So last September, I just finally got the courage. I went out and bought a camera and didn't know what I was doing. I went to Best Buy. I was just looking around. I think I asked on Instagram what was the best camera to use for vlogging. And a few people told me, like, the one I got, the ZV-1, was a good vlogging camera. So I went out, bought it. $800 camera, didn't know nothing. Still to this, I just really found out settings and I'm still learning. Yeah, I just picked up the camera. What device did you use? Like I just said, I'm using a ZV-1, which I did not know that when you're starting off on YouTube, a lot of people use their phones. I did not know that. Like, starting out, a lot of people I know are using their phone to vlog, which is really good. You don't have to go out and like spend crazy money on a camera, and then what if you find out this is not for you, and you don't really spend no money. But I went out and just bought this camera, and this is what I've been using. What editing software do you use? I use a MacBook desktop, and I use iMovie, which I'm still learning on now, y'all. I say I'm still fairly new to YouTube. My editing skills are not like nowhere near where I see the girls. Like I call mine basic. I use iMovie, the basics, transitioning. I'm learning how to insert things. I'm still learning, y'all. So you're learning new every day. You're learning stuff every day as you move, as you go on, as you keep posting. You'll learn something new every day, literally. So yeah. Oh Lord. Can I get a poppy? I've only known you to date Irvin. Have you ever dated anyone seriously besides those two? No. No. Irvin is my kid's father. We were together 14 years since high school. That was my first serious relationship. First everything, y'all. First serious relationship. And now Jake, only 2 people. I've never dated anybody else seriously outside of that. Nope. Do you think you'll ever start a food vlog like cooking with post series? I could. I don't think I would separate the two because my vlogs now consist of me cooking and showing y'all, different meals and stuff. Y'all know I'm a foodie. I'm a snack person. I go out and find all the snacks. So I think I can incorporate the two. Like, even like my next live, my first live that I'm going to do, I am going to try the whole thing over again. Just me and my friends cooking, talking. Y'all on here asking questions or whatever y'all want to talk about, different topics and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I would definitely do a cooking with post series. I think that'd be fun, most definitely. I'm gonna do that my first live, now that I can go live. Next question. Do Aaron and Eli have the same dad? Yep, I think they look alike. Y'all don't think they look alike? If I show y'all pictures of Erin when she was a little baby, it's definitely Eli in a bow. They look alike to me. Yeah, they have the same dad. Even though they're, Erin is 14, he's 3, they're 11 years apart. Yeah, same dad. Where do you get your hair units from? I get all my wigs from I'll drop her name below. Danita did it. At Danita did it. I get all my units from there. My black curly, the blonde, she colors them. She plucks. I don't do anything but put them on my head. She does install them too, but I just get my hair braided down and I put them on myself. I curl them myself. It's just easier for me to do. Like, I get someone to braid my hair down and I put them on myself, curl them myself, style them myself. But she makes them, she provides the hair. I think my black straight one was my first wig. I've had that wig at least 10 plus years. No shedding, nothing. My curly one was my next wig. And then my last one was my blonde. And I'm working on another one. I want another one. I love units, as y'all can see. I'm not the lace front girl. To glue it down, I need to be able to come and snatch mine off, put my bonnet on, and be free. I'm not the glue down, keep on at night. I don't think, I'm like, what's the point of a wig? You might as well get a sew-in if you're going to keep it on. But the girls are loving frontals and stuff. They be looking good for the most part, but I can't do the glue down. I got to be able to snatch that baby off, take it off at night. Do you style says color them yourself? I don't. They come colored. She colors them for me. I style them myself. The curling and stuff, I do them myself. I do that myself. Next question. Would you ever do workout training? No. No. Y'all, I'm not like yes, I work out a lot, but I don't see myself as like the workout guru or the model, or like, I'm still learning every day as I go to the gym. Like, as y'all can see that y'all follow me, I've started Hot Works about a month ago. I'm loving it. I see results with Hot Works. If you want something that's kind of like not a personal trainer in person, because I've never got into that. Like, I don't know if I could have somebody telling me, come on, let's go, like in person. But at Hot Works, it's a virtual screen. There's someone on there telling you, you need to go. Come on. It's virtual training, but you're actually doing it. Like, I don't stop. I actually listen to them. I actually do the whole work, the whole 15 minutes, and you can go into different rooms. So that works for me. But I don't think I could train nobody. I don't think I even look that good to be trying to train nobody. But no, I wouldn't. You can come work out with me and see what I do and stuff like that. But as far as me like training people, no. What are your workout goals? My goals I never really have like a specific goal, like just I want to look like this, or I want like, I'll work out to be healthy, number one. Yeah, I know I eat a lot to at least maintain where I'm at and not be on 600-pound life. My main goal is like to train to tone my legs because I have big old legs. I have cellulite. I would hope to, tone these up a little bit more. These arms and like minor goals. I don't want to be skinny. I was skinny for all my life until I had Aaron, which was like 20. I had Aaron at 21 or 18. No, I wasn't 18. Until I had Aaron, I was skinny. Aaron gave me my hips, but weight, she put the weight on me. So yeah, I don't want to be skinny. I just want to maintain and be healthy and live a, healthy life. And not end up on 600-pound life. Okay. Where do you get your designer bag / perfume from? I don't have many designer bags. I have a lot of designer perfume, and most of my designer perfume came from gifts. Most of my Clyde Davis, that came from my sister. What is that? Most of are gifts from. I love perfume, so I get it for Mother's Day. I get it for my birthday. I get it from, some of them I bought, but most of my designer perfume came as gifts. The bags that I do have, the Galleria, Louis Vuitton store, Gucci store, Saks, the Galleria. I be seeing a lot of people buying them off of like Wayfair and stuff like that, which is cheaper. So you might want to try there. Will you and Gina do any more vlogs together? She's my bestie. I love seeing that you guys are growing your friendship together. Yeah, we plan on it, but y'all follow the bestie. Y'all know the bestie be on the go. Sister girl is travel goals. Her name is Gina Vacation Janine. Seriously. She be on the go, like goals. So I invited her to Pellagra, the place that we went to, me and Drill went to with the the pink and the white room. I invited Miss Girl. She was out of town. I think she's out of town right now. So of course, yeah, most definitely that's plans to link back up with Gina. Yeah, Gina's a vibe. We had a good time. When she came to the house for the 4th with Jen, we had a great time. So most definitely. Are you dating? If so, will you ever vlog with them? If not, why aren't you dating? I am dating. I don't plan on vlogging. I think my channel is my channel. That's how I started my channel. I don't really watch couple vlogs. Like, I'm really not into couple vlogs, and I don't want to make my channel about me and somebody else. And then when I'm not saying like wishing on like we're gonna break up, but when y'all do break up, you got to explain that. And then when you start dating somebody else and you put them on camera, you gotta explain why you ain't talking to this person. This one, oh, they broke up, or they this and that. Or that. No, this is about me, my kids, and yeah. I don't want to have to explain like, oh, why you're not with this person no more? Why you not? Y'all be in these people's business. I be seeing it like, God damn, what she got to tell y'all that she ain't with this person? If you don't see them no more, you just don't see them no more. You know that person ain't with that person. Are they all in comments? Where is so and so? Are you still with so and so? Like the whole Queen Naja and the Chris when they was on there doing their little channel, and then I think her name is Neek. Her and her baby daddy broke up. They made out like, oh no, This is my channel. No. Next question: do you see yourself lashing long term? No. I love it. It's freedom to make my own schedule. I love that part about it. I don't see myself in my 40s, like late 40s. I can't do this forever, lashing. Like, I plan to either own a whole lash studio running it or something like that. But I don't see myself lashing more than like 10 years, like being in my 40s. I don't know. You never know. If it's still lucrative, and I don't see it, not long term. What's your short-term goals with YouTube and long-term? Right now, my short-term goals with YouTube is I have what I think 1,700. I'm trying to get to 5K, and I think at 5K, that's when I'll do. Y'all been asking about meet and greets and stuff like that. At 5K, I would do a little meet and greet. So that's my short-term goals with YouTube. Long-term, of course, to get to 1 million or to get to 1 million. And definitely get to 100K and get that plat. But of course, long term, the more subscribers, the more merrier. So, of course, to get to 1 million subscribers, get that bag. What made you start YouTube, and how do you gain subscribers? What made me start YouTube is, like I said, I'm a foodie. I go to a lot of different places. If y'all follow my Instagram, I get so many DMs, y'all. Like, where are you at? Even if I tag the location, I can say where I'm at. I can tag the location, which I don't mind. Y'all know I be answering y'all questions on Instagram, like where I'm at, where did I get this from? Y'all know I'm always finding the latest snacks. They call me Baby D on Instagram. I'm like, why not vlog this and get some money for it? Like, vlog it, and then everyone really have to ask. I will have a whole vlog description and everything where you'll know, and then me making stuff, recording it, it'll be on YouTube. Like, how did you make this? How do you make that? I'm always making new things from TikTok, always making food and stuff. You can literally go on this page right here and go on there and see how I made this and where I'm at, this and that. You don't gotta DM me or nothing. Be like, oh, this bitch don't answer me. I'm just gonna look on her vlog. Yes, go do that. You can go right on YouTube, click that link in the bio, and you will know how I did this, that. So that's what made me start a YouTube. So many questions about it. And people were telling me, literally on Instagram, you should start a YouTube poll. You always at this place, you always at the latest places, you always at, cute stuff, you always cooking this, you always finding this latest snacks. You should start a YouTube. So I did. Now, gaining subscribers, it's not gonna be from YouTube. I can tell you that. Gaining subscribers is cliche, but being consistent. I gain the most subscribers when I drop vlogs. When I'm dropping now that I'm dropping 2 vlogs a week, I'm seeing my subscriber count go up and up and up. And then you gotta have an interesting thumbnail. Sometimes I'll be like, dang, I don't got no pictures for this thumbnail, and it's kind of boring. You gotta have a nice, interesting thumbnail for people to be like, oh, I want to click on this, or I want to subscribe to her. You gotta have some good thumbnails, and you have to be consistent. Like, you can't. I used to drop 1 vlog a week. I used to see probably 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. Now that I'm dropping 2 vlogs a week, my count is steady growing. It's going up. So definitely be consistent. Definitely drop those vlogs. Like, I want to start doing more shorts. I used to do shorts a lot. That will get you subscribers too. Shorts, because shorts just go out to everybody. I used to get a lot of, and I stopped doing shorts, which I'm going to start back doing shorts. Shorts will get you subscribers too. How long have you been doing lashes? I've been doing lashes, I think in March made 5 years. Yeah, I've been doing lashes for 5 years. 5 years. What did you do before becoming a lash tech? I worked at the hospital. I worked at St. Luke's, which is called CHI now, downtown. I worked there for 8 years. I was a PCA. I did desk work too there, but mainly a PCA there. I worked on the PCU unit, which is one of the hardest freaking units there. Worked there for 8 years. Most people don't last a year there on their unit. Seriously. But yeah, I did that for 8 years before. How old are your children? Eli is 3 and Aaron is 14. I don't know why I be forgetting my kids' age, mainly Aaron's. Can you take us to work with you and show off your sets? Yeah, I could do that one day. I want to do that too. Like more daily vlogs, more get ready with me, more stuff like that. Yes, I could take y'all to work with me one day. One day I have like a busy day and 3 clients. I will definitely take y'all and show y'all, especially if I have like different sets. I do 3 different sets. I do a hybrid, classic, and a wispy, and I can show y'all the different sets that I'm doing. I would definitely do that and show y'all around my studio Stuff like that. Like, come lash with me or come to work with me. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Okay. How long have you had your tummy tuck? I just was thinking about this. I think 3 years. I got it in 20. Eli was 1, so he's about to be 4. 3 years. I had it 3 years. I think I got it in 2020. 3 years. Would you consider getting any more work done? I used to want my boobs done because I got mother boobs. Like, people be like, your boobs are, baby, this is Victoria's Secret. This is all bra. When these things come out this bra, these things are little. There's like no volume, none of that. So I used to want my boobs done, and then I was like, you know, once you get your boobs done, you have to do that every 10 years. You have to get your boobs done, and then the maintenance of going to get them checked. And then I be saying, I was just singing a few horror stories about having to get them done over. One of them, I just recently saw on Housewives, Sheree had to go get another boob. One of hers erupted, and then one was hard, and then someone be having. So it's like, it's a constant, it's in my head like, damn, I do want some little perky boobs where I don't have to wear a bra. And just, y'all know who got one of the best boob jobs for me? Miracle Watts. Baby, shout out to Miracle Watts. Her boobs are so perfect to me. I don't want no big old, gigantic, like, porn star boobs. I want some little small, perky boobs that I don't have to wear a bra. I could just throw in a tank top. And they look good. Miracle Watts got the best boob job ever. She didn't go get no big old titties. She got some small, perky, especially when I saw them on P-Valley. I was like, yes. Yes, I want those. They look, ooh. Miracle Watts got one of the best boob jobs. So, any other work done, I do want more lipo in the front. Because when you get a tummy tuck, they cannot lipo your front. And I feel like I have fat in the front that could have been, you know, could be sucked out. I could do that working out too, but y'all know, fat is just stubborn. But if you have the money, why not do it? So, yeah, I don't know about the boob job anymore. I go back and forth on it. But as far as getting more lipo, yes, I would definitely do that. Anything else, no. Nothing on my face I want changed. My butt is already, nothing else. My arms, I be like, damn, I could, you know, I don't think I would do it. I wouldn't get, whatever. It is what it is. But on the stomach, yeah. Definitely would get another round of 360 lipo. What's your ethnicity background? I'm black. I'm black. My mom's black. My dad's black. But my mom's mom is from Panama. Straight from Panama. She lives here now, but she's from Panama. So I do have, like, Panamanian family back in Panama. So, yeah. Places you lived or would consider living besides Houston, if any. I lived in Houston all my life. I've traveled to some pretty cool places around the world. I don't think I would live anywhere else. I don't think I would ever live anywhere else but Houston. I love Houston. People love Houston. Everybody's moving here. It's affordable compared to other places. Like, I'd be like, some places I go traveling, I'd be like, I want to go home. Other places I traveled, I'd be like, take me home. It'd be so expensive, and we complain about prices here. Y'all always hear me complain about prices here. But some other places I've been, I was like, damn. Like Miami? What? I went on a trip to Miami, and I was ready to go home after day 3, and we were supposed to stay there a week. And who I went with, he was like, I told you. But me, I want to go to Miami. A drink was like $25, and that was years ago. So I can imagine how much it is now. That's just like a tourist spot. The club, $100 to get in. A drink in the club costs $25. Compared to a drink here in a club, it costs like $12, $14. I was like, take me back to Houston. We were supposed to stay, I think, 6 days. We left on day 4. We got an early flight and we went back home. Miami is expensive. Like, no, I wouldn't live anywhere else. Travel, heck yeah, I travel everywhere. I would go anywhere. I love traveling, but to live anywhere, nah, baby. H-Town. I would never leave Houston. Never say never, but For us now, no. I love Houston. I wouldn't live anywhere else. Like, as far as having vacation spots, I would definitely have a vacation spot in like Cabo, Cancun. But nah, not live in Bali. I would have a vacation spot there too. What was your process for becoming a lash tech? How do you get certified? So, sorry y'all, that was Aaron. Asking him, whatever. Anywho, the last question was, what was your process for becoming a lash tech? How do you get certified? I went through my friend. She was a lash tech. She had done it for about 2 years. And here in Houston, you can be certified or you can be licensed. It's best to get licensed because you have to be licensed to work in like what's Amazing Lash and lash studio, places like that. But like I have a suite, so I lash out of a suite, my own spot, my own place. I'm my own boss. I decorated it how I want it to be, and I lash out of there. But it is best to get licensed if you want to work in one of those places, because different states have different requirements. Like, I've seen people arguing on Instagram about being licensed and all that stuff, and it was like, you need to be licensed, you can't lash here. It's different states, different things. I'm just certified. I took the first course for classic, and then, you know, sanitation and how to isolate and stuff like that. And then I waited, I think 6 months, where I took the volume course, which was less time and it was cheaper, because the first course was more expensive because, of course, it's introduction to lashing. It's longer. I think it was 4 hours and the volume course was like 2.5 hours, because it's like you already know what you're doing, but you're doing volume sets now, which costs more. You're getting more money compared to a classic set that you're just putting on one lash. I don't even offer classic sets anymore. I don't know if people still get classic sets anymore, because I say if you want to get a classic set in these days and time, you might as well put on some mascara and keep it moving. People now are they're wearing fans that's jumping off their faces now. So, I don't do those. I cannot stand those type of lash sets. I lash how I would want to wear my lashes. A wispy set, hybrid, or volume. I'll wear all those sets. But those big old 20 millimeters, if y'all wear those, don't come for me. That's what y'all like to wear. I don't do that. I do just the basics, not the big fans and all that other stuff. Like the ones that be going viral. I'll be like, did y'all do this to go viral? Or like, I really do think some people put that stuff on them people that can't open their eyes. Eyes be as red as this logo, and they be having like 3,500 views, 1 million views. I think they do that to go viral, because there's no way this person wanted this or asked for it. Person can't even open their damn eyes. How can you see? Them says, I'll be like, damn, do I need to do one of them so I can go viral? Somebody let me come in there and let me put a whole tray of lashes on y'all, because that's exactly what they look like. They use the whole damn tray. But yeah, I have 2 certifications. Okay. Also, could you do a surgery vlog detailing your tummy tuck procedure, doctor, recovery, and etc.? I asked that if y'all wanted it. I don't know if anybody said, if y'all want me to do a surgery vlog where I went, who I went to, my process, what do you need, how much money, was I scared? Because if y'all don't know, if you're new here, I went to the DR. I went by myself. Most people go with their friends and stuff. I researched that doctor for about 3 years. I've been wanting a tummy tuck since I had Aaron, because I already knew once I had Aaron, my stomach was not going to go back to what it was. I had a oatmeal pie. I had stretch marks. My stomach was saggy. I had a fupa. It was no amount of, and doctors will tell you that, it's no amount of working out that's going to prepare your muscles and get that extra skin off. You can work out all you want to. I've seen people that had a stomach and they work out and they still have that excess skin. That skin ain't going nowhere. So I can do a surgery vlog if that's what y'all want. Y'all comment below. Let me know if y'all want a whole, like, where I went, who I went to, and because I went by myself. People was telling me, oh, I'm going to come with you. I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on that. Then people was trying to scare me from going. I went by myself. And I met some amazing people that I still talk to there. So you're gonna meet people there if you're scared to go alone. But we'll get into that on the, if y'all want me to do a whole surgery vlog. Would you consider doing YouTube full time when you get to your certain sub count? Of course, of course. I've grown to like it. I was like scared to pick up a camera, and I'm still learning to like not care and not just put a camera in people's face, but to, when I'm out, you know, still pick up my camera, because sometimes I be like looking on the show like scared to pull out your camera. But I'm getting more comfortable now, and I actually like doing it now. I like talking to y'all. Y'all motivate me to continue to do it. When I see like, oh, this person come in, this person come in, like, damn, they like watching me. They like, you know, seeing what I'm doing. What they like, the content that I'm putting out. I would definitely do this full time. Now, would I? People ask that too. Would I stop lashing if I had to do this full time? It depends. I have clients that have been coming to me since I started. I started lashing at home. I had a 2-bedroom, and I had a sunroom that I decorated into a lash room. I had my lash bed, kind of the same setup I have at my suite, but the suite is bigger, of course, and I didn't have wallpaper and all that stuff up. But I had a cute little flower wall, and I was lashing at home. Them same people that trusted me when I was at home still come to me till this day. So I don't know if I would. It has, some of them has not stopped. Like consecutively come every 2 weeks. I got faithful clients, so I don't know. Even though right now I feel like the industry, the hair industry, lash industry, like the beauty industry is kind of slow right now, because it's kind of hard right now. Like things are expensive as hell right now. Right now gas is like $4 right now. So people are back to school. You have your slow times, because right now people are getting their kids, worried about their kids going back to school. They ain't worried about getting themselves some lashes. You know, they can throw on a strip or something. But you can take that $100 and go buy your kids some school. It's school time. Food is very high. Food is expensive as hell. Like everything is expensive. So you have your, it's not just all ching 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 like these people that sell these classes and stuff make it. You have your slow times and your peak times. But yeah, if I was to do this full time, and if I got too busy where I couldn't do it anymore, I think I would still keep my space, because I have stuff in there, and I would still want to get out the house, and I can go edit there, you know, have a peace of mind instead of just sitting in a house. And I think I would still take my regular clients. I would still take them. I would still lash them. I probably wouldn't take any new clients, but I would still take my, as long as I can. Now, if y'all just make me big, where your girl got to be traveling and out of town every weekend or something, you know, doing something, I don't know. But as far as like, I would definitely still try to take my clients, but I would definitely do this full time, most definitely. Do you want to get married? No, not really. If it happens, it happens. Do I aspire just to be married? Like some people like, oh, I'm 30, I'm 35, I'm not married, oh my God, I'm never gonna get married, like what's going on, I need a husband. I've never been that girl. I've always been on my Oprah shit. Like if it happens, it happens. Like people be like, oh, I've been with my baby daddy for years and years and years, and I was like, y'all never been married. I never like pushed the issue. I never been like, I need a ring, I want to get married. Marry me. I never pushed the issue, because it was just like, if I get married, I get married. I'm not gonna force no man to marry. And that's like, and then marriages, they don't be working out. Then you gotta go through this and that to get your name back and shit. You see, Tina ain't want to give Ike back his name. Ike said that name had his daddy's blood on it. Tina ain't want to give Ike his name back, and he done beat her black and blue, and she wanted to keep that Turner. It's just like, I don't know, y'all. If it happens, it happens. Somebody proposed to me, will I say no? No, I'm not gonna say no if I really love that person and I feel like but it's not nothing that I just, oh, I need to get married. Weddings cost a lot of money. I know a lot of people that have weddings and they get divorced within a year or 2 years, and they didn't spend $30,000, or they done made their parents spend all this money on this wedding. That could have been in your bank account. Like, if I do get married, I don't care for a wedding. I don't care for this big lavish $30,000, $40,000, unless we are rich and well off. Well, that's like a piece of change to us. Like, that's change. That ain't gonna hurt our pockets. Like, heck yeah, I'll have a wedding. But if you just normal people and y'all taking loans out and spending $40,000 on a wedding, and no, and I don't have a paid off car or nothing, why the hell would I spend $40,000 on a car and I'm paying a car note or something like that? No shade to any of y'all and y'all nice weddings. I don't care for it, y'all. Like, we can go to the courthouse and have a nice reception after with my friends, because y'all know we love a good turn up. We can have a nice little turn up afterwards, but as far as like a big wedding, I would never do that. And if you, unless, like I said, unless I'm filthy rich and that's like a piece of change to me. Destination wedding, I would definitely do that because I love to travel, and why not go do that? And destination weddings are very reasonable. So, if it happens, y'all, but I'm not that girl like, 40, need to be married. Lord, help me. What's a goal you want to achieve in the next year? In the next year, what's a goal I want to achieve in the next year? I guess I want to have 10,000 subscribers in the next year. That's what I want to do in the next year. So I've been on YouTube for, in September will make a year. So I would love to have 10K subscribers in the next year. That's a goal. What are your hobbies? Eating, trying new food places, eating, trying new things. I love trying. People like, you gonna try to, you just try anything. Yes, I do, because I'm very adventurous. I love trying new things. When I'm out, when I go out the country and stuff, I don't want to stay in the luxury places and do the same stuff I'm gonna do here. When I travel with my friends, we go out, we do things. When I stayed in Puerto Rico for my 30th birthday, and when I stayed in Belize, we stayed in the heart of the places. Yes, we stayed at a nice place, but we're gonna go out and talk to the locals. You get the best food from those trucks and authentic places. You're gonna get the best food. But eating, of course, working out. I'm addicted to Hot Works now, y'all. Hot Works. I feel y'all telling me y'all tried it. And y'all loving it. I'm telling y'all, it's addicting. It's a good addiction. Like, you want to actually go. I'm there 5 days a week. I'm actually really thinking about canceling my gym membership, because I went to the gym, I think Saturday. That was it. And I haven't been in a week. So it's only $10 because it's a Fitness Connection. So I don't know. I'm thinking about canceling. But working out, eating, hanging out with my kids, and I'll do homeboy Saturdays with Eli every Saturday. And when Erin wants to hang with me, I hang with her. Stuff like that. Those are my hobbies. Eating. What was your motivation to start YouTube? Seeing all the girls on here, like, I watch a lot of YouTube girls that be like, telling like, we didn't start from here, because it can be very frustrating when you first start and you see these girls with 1 million followers, 500,000 followers, and they be like, most of them are down to earth, the ones that I follow, and they be like, I did not start here. It took me so and so this, it took so, because it's very discouraging when you first start, like, looking at those subscriber counts, like, damn, I got, like me, I have 6,000 subscribers on Instagram. On YouTube, I have 17, and I just barely got to that. Like, you can tell people from from Instagram to follow you 1 million times, but if that's not your target audience, and that's not, most people don't watch YouTube. And like, I have friends that probably not subscribe to my channel. I don't be on there like, oh, I don't got no support from my, I hate when people do that. Don't be talking about your friends if they don't watch you on YouTube. They're probably not a person that watch YouTube, and that is fine. I don't ever ask my friends, are you subscribed to my channel? Are you watching? Are you this and that? No, because they support me in a lot of different ways. Y'all saw, well, all my friends had, I didn't even get no group pictures, but I think I got some videos. All my friends had on shirts. We were ready. They were cooking and all that stuff, but stuff before stuff went left. But people can support you in a lot of different ways. They don't have to watch your channel and this and that. So, your Instagram people is not gonna be the people that's gonna follow you on here. You ain't gonna know none of these people that you gonna grow to know who they are, and you gonna make new friendships over here on this YouTube side. Just because you got 10K over here does not mean you're gonna have 10K on YouTube. I be telling people, like, people think, oh, I'm gonna jump on there and this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna get those subscribers. You gotta work for it. You gotta really be consistent. You gotta work for it. I'm seeing that. Like, damn. But I'm gonna work for it. How was it adjusting with a newborn? Hard. Very hard. Cause I had a baby. I'm like, what was you thinking? Which it wasn't. I planned. Eli was. I'm sorry, but that baby was not. He wasn't playing. So I didn't imagine. I was done. Like, I had Aaron. Like I said, Aaron was what, 11 or 12 when I had Eli. That's coming from she wake up on her own, get herself together. I ain't have to do nothing. Like, I didn't have to do nothing. And here come this new baby crying at night. I gotta feed him. He's sick, he gassy. He had RSV. I was like, Lord. But one thing about it, there are pros and cons to having gaps. Aaron helped me a lot, y'all. Like, I would be falling asleep with him in my hands. She'd be like, Mama, you want me to take him in there with me for a few hours? Please, please, baby, please. She would take him in there, let him play for a few hours. I would get to take a nap and rest and then wake up, you know, ready for the night. But she helped me a lot. My baby helped me a lot. To this day, she still helped me a lot. Because Eli be getting on her damn nerves. Aaron want to follow her around going, she don't mind. She'll never be mad at him. She helped me a lot. But I always tell people, do it together. Because if I would have had both of them together, both of my kids would be in one would be in high school, one would be in middle school. Now I got one in daycare, and it was a lot easier for me when I had Aaron, because their dad has 10 brothers and sisters. 10 brothers and sisters. What's 10 of them? 9 brothers and sisters. And we literally lived down the street from each other. So if I needs to go to work or he needs to go to work and we need to go at the same time, there was always somebody there to watch Aaron. We never needed a babysitter. She's never been to daycare. People like, I know you don't want to go because you can't even say you don't have no babysitter. You can't put that on you got your baby. Because if I wanted to go somewhere, hey, can you watch Aaron? Hey, somebody was always at the house. It was 9 of them. So somebody is always at the house and they always wanted Aaron. So I always had a break. So I had it good when I had Aaron. With him, they all grown and out the house and they got their own kids. So he had to go to daycare. So money-wise, it's a lot more expensive to have Eli than Aaron because I didn't have to deal with daycare and none of that stuff. So it's okay. But I suggest having, like, I have a friend that year apart, she had her kids and she was like, dang, Poe, I was like, no, you did good. Now both of her kids are in like pre-K and kindergarten. Like, they're gonna be raised up together. They're gonna be leaving your house together. Leaving together. Aaron gonna be leaving and this one gonna be starting kindergarten and elementary. I'm still gonna have him. So yeah, it's pros and cons to it. But I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Nothing in the world. I wouldn't change it. Hold on, y'all. I think that concludes, that's all the questions that y'all asked. Yeah, this concludes this Q&A. If you guys want me to do another one, y'all gotta ask me some new questions. All my new subscribers, ask me some questions. I do want to do the live one, and we're cooking with my friends today. It was gonna be so much fun, y'all. We ended up still doing it, but I didn't film because we were playing music and stuff, and you know, that live really, I was just so ready, y'all. From the Airbnb, AC going out, we got there, it was hot as hell. I was like, Lord, so we thought fans would cool it off. And now, if y'all saw yesterday, y'all saw the little few pictures I put. I was there yesterday at the Airbnb. It was hot, so we ended up having to come back to my house. So we came back to my house, started cooking. I'm thinking I'm about to start the live. Get on there, and it says 23 hours and so minutes before you can go live. So FYI, y'all, if y'all want to do a live and you have never done it before, make sure you activate it a day before so you can go live. I definitely want to do another live. Maybe like y'all give us some topics to talk about. I can talk about with just me, by myself, or if my friends and stuff like that, we'll go back to the Airbnb and try it again. Because I do want to go live, y'all. I am going to go live. I am going to go live. And so y'all stay tuned for the question part that I asked Andrea. Like I told y'all, she's a serial entrepreneur. She dropped some gems. I asked her some good questions. And she going to put y'all on. And y'all can hit her up if y'all need some credit repair, Turo, or, you know, any other questions y'all got. But y'all let me know what y'all want me to do for my first live. Y'all want to ask some more questions. Y'all want to get deeper into, I know y'all want a story. Y'all nosy. Y'all want a story time about why is Eli and his brother the same age. That's not he's not my son. The dad has another son. And they're the same age. If y'all want to know more about my relationship with him or whatever else, ask me some more questions. I think I should I don't know if y'all scared or y'all want to get into it. Maybe I should ask on Instagram. I never asked Instagram because I don't really like them over there. I like y'all. I want y'all to answer questions and that y'all can get into my business. With them on Instagram, they gonna, especially when I make it anonymous, I know they gonna get into it. I've seen people ask anonymous questions and I be like, man, who asked that girl that? Y'all I'm scared to ask on Instagram. I know they gonna give it to me. But y'all can give it to me. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to ask. Or if y'all want us to do the Cooking with Post series and then we'll just do different topics. Y'all can give us some topics to talk about. Whatever. So this will conclude this Q&A video. I hope you guys comment, like, and share. Stay tuned because I'm going to insert those questions that I asked Andrea. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to comment and let me know what y'all want me to do next. Love y'all. You want to say hey?
Hi.
Okay, my first question for her is, what was your first business venture and when did you start it?
My first business venture was maybe, I had a lot.
What's the first one, like when you
like
jumped
you
out
said, like the one like that made me like.
No, what the first one you ever did? First. Your first one.
Okay, so credit repair.
That was your first one?
That I really like took serious. That I like poured into. That I invested my money into. Yeah, I think that was the first one.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like
what did you do before you became an entrepreneur?
I used to do clerical, like office work, administrative. I was a receptionist. My first real job was when I graduated high school. It was like a summer job that they had like for the youth, and I did that. Then I went into like office. Then I think like that's what helped me a lot because I learned a lot.
Was you taking tips from that job?
Yeah,
like, I'm finna go do this shit on my own.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what's the lowest credit score you raised and what did you raise it to?
Like a 4, a deficient. That's called like deficient. It's very, very low. So 4 something to like 7 something.
You raised a 4 to a 7?
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to do that?
Maybe like 30 to 45 days.
It took you a month to raise a 4 to a 7?
30 to 45 days. I dealt with like a lot of different low credit scores, but it really all depends on the file. A lot of people that come, they have like very thin files, like medical bills, collection accounts like phone bills, utility accounts. So those are much more easier to take off. So yeah.
So the easiest ones to take off from your credit is a phone bill and utility. What about a credit card?
Oh, it depends on the company. So with me doing credit, I kind of like remember like what credit is, what companies is easy, what companies is hard, and everybody apply for the same thing. Capital One, First Premier.
Capital One was my first credit card. Capital One.
$300.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's the first. Capital One was the first people that gave me credit.
Yes,
$300.
they're gonna give you. Capital One is very, very lenient. They'll give you, even if you, Capital One is very, very easy to get, but I don't suggest my clients to get Capital One because they don't give you a lot of money.
They don't. So who gives you the most money? Starting off with like an average credit score, not like the lowest, but an average. What's the average credit score? Let's get this.
800.
Bitch, I'm
Like
talking
the
about
highest credit score or the
no, I'm talking about like what's a good one? Like if you say if you want to get into a house or you want to get a good credit card, what's a good one?
So I would say 700 or higher, cause I'm not gonna send my clients anywhere with a 700 or less, like a 699. Like I'm not gonna take you out and tell you, oh, let's get funded with a credit score less than 700, cause your interest rate is gonna be extremely high. So I do 700 or higher when it comes to going to get a car, a home, a credit card.
700 or higher.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your most lucrative business?
Credit
Because she does credit repair, Turo, R&B,
trucking,
and trucking. She does trucking. So that's 4 businesses that she do. Which one brings you the most money?
credit repair.
The most money?
Yes.
And what's the starting rate that you charge to start repairing somebody's credit?
Well, back then I charged like by the item, so like each item, each bureau. But now with the way like the economy and the world is, I'm trying to put together packages like a silver, gold, platinum, just to help people who's not really financially at that point to pay that amount, because I really wouldn't charge you, like if you had one negative item, I'm not going to charge you $1,000. It don't make sense. So if you got like one item that needs to be removed, then I'll charge you in personal information inquiry. So the minimum that I'll do is 500. That's my minimum. But the new packages that I have, like silver, gold, and platinum, I'm gonna do like 750 for the silver, 1,500 for the gold, and then 2,500 for the platinum.
So, as you said that, what do you think people have the most, like, make the most mistakes in putting on their credit that really burns their credit up? Like,
just applying for credit and using it, credit cards and using it, and not really understanding how a credit card works. So credit card debt, a lot of people is in credit card debt.
Okay. What made you get into entrepreneurship?
Well, just growing up, my family was really like spoiled me and gave me like a lot of lavish things in life. So I really pretty much never went without whatever I wanted or needed. I always was able to get it. So with me working jobs and just knowing that I can work this week worth of a job and I can make $400 to $500 when I know I can go secure my own business and I can do other things that could bring in income. And I'm like, okay, so if I can make $1,000 in a day, then I don't really think $500 a week is really for me. And I like the nice things in life, so I know I can't go buy me no Louis bag for $500.
So what age did you start doing? Like,
to be honest, I had like a neighborhood of girls like that was like grammar school, and I had them like I created like a cheerleading and dance team because that always was like my passion growing up as a youth. So I got a gang of kids from the community. I started a cheerleading team for them. In Chicago, it's this thing called the Bud Milliken Parade. They host it every year. It's just like a big parade. So I put them together for that, and that pretty much was like my first like business that I like managed people and had to say so of what they could and could not do. So that was probably in like 2010.
Okay, so you've been...
But it didn't require a lot of hard work. It was
easy.
Yeah, it was real easy. Because I just knew like, okay, we gotta dance, they could pay fees, we can, raise our money.
So what made you get into credit repairing? Like, is that being like, you just saw like there was money there, or somebody that was mentoring you to get into it, like, you could do this? Like, what made you get into that?
Well, honestly, I didn't want to, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But my brother, he pretty much had like our whole life planned it out. Like, this is what each person gonna do, and he chose me. Like, okay, you gonna fix credit. This what you gonna do. This how you gonna do it. And
so your brother he was doing?
No, he never did credit, but he was very. He had a huge impact on my life, and I guess he just knew like what came with it or whatever, because he paid people for credit repair and things like that when I was younger, getting like my mom credit fixed, his child's mom.
Because sometimes people are very skeptical, me as one, paying somebody to repair your credit, because sometimes people, and then you will get on the internet and they be like, you could have did that yourself, like you could have sent that in yourself, like why are you paying somebody? But you really do need somebody that know how to talk to these companies, know how to send in these, like send in this and get this off your thing. Like, I don't think you can really do that shit yourself. You could try.
Well, I just think like you have to have experience, because the system is changing every single day. So you could have sent off this letter 3 years ago, and yeah, they would have removed it. But every single day the system is changing, so you have to attack different things to know. Like, if you're doing this from experience, you've dealt with this same particular company, you know how they move. If I've literally had over 100 clients, so imagine probably 70% of them that had this same company that they need, that's on their credit repair, on their credit report, that they need removed. So it's basically just knowing what you're doing, studying it, and really not just doing it for the money. Understanding the laws of credit, because it's different laws.
I see so many people like, I got burned by this person. I saw this on Facebook on a post, and the guy was advocating like you could do it yourself, this and that. A lot of people like, I got burned by so many credit people. My score has not even changed. But you saying that you got like you said a 400 to like a 700, like.
So the thing is, a lot of people, like you said, they going off of, you can do this yourself, and they don't have no for real experience. So now they done sent this letter out by themselves, and they done luckily got these items removed. So now they think they're credit repair. Yeah, they think they specialize in credit repair until they get 100 clients, and that shit ain't budget. Yeah, it's like, they don't really know what they doing, because they sent that one letter off and they got lucky. So now they think like they pros, and it ain't really that easy. Did
you take a class or something like that, or you just learned everything on your own?
No, I never took a class. Like I said, everything was really like self-taught. Like, I literally taught myself everything, and just really learned everything from experience, mistakes. You know, I started out in the beginning with like my family, myself, repairing our credit, and it wasn't what it is now. Like back then when I started in 2015.
Was it easier then or now?
Oh, 1,000%. It was much easier back then with everything, with funding, with getting approved for stuff. Like now, literally, like when I just went to get my car.
Just got a new,
They wanted my Mercedes Benz 2023.
It's nice, y'all. When I say nice, pull off the lot like.
But they wanted my bank statement. So if you can't show that you making this type of money to pay these type of bills, then they not gonna give it to you. It's different. Back then, you didn't even have to show no income. It was just like.
So that question that be on Instagram. Would you want what they say, like $1 million, or do you want a 800?
I would take the 800 credit score, because baby, if you got an 800 credit score,
I'm sorry, I'm the person in the comments. Give me that $1 million. I take that.
No, 800 credit score, baby. That's.
You would take the 800.
Man, 800 credit score. An 800 credit score, you can literally check like $1 million out of it. Like, not no 100,000. Like. That's slight. You can go to 2 banks and get 50,000 right now. That's 100,000. That shit gone. That's bill money. But $1 million, 800 credit score is really like $1 million worth of game. For real. If your file put together the proper way, ain't no way you can't make no for real money with no 800 credit score.
Okay. Well,
so I think y'all should get y'all credit. You don't have to come to me, but I'm telling you.
I'm going to drop her info down below. She's here in Houston. She's from Chicago. And yeah, y'all get y'all credit fixed. Like, I think she dropped some major gems for y'all. Even Jazz is one of her clients. She's getting her credit fixed, and Jazz been, outside of me even telling Drea, she been telling me how, like, I'm getting my credit fixed by Drea. I see a change. Like, she's really in. She went out. She's paying for it. Like, so shit. Y'all hit her up.
I think y'all should get y'all credit fixed. If y'all don't do nothing, that's the credit is the most important thing, especially with the way that the world. Like, in a minute, they not even gonna want cash no more. Everything is like Venmo, Apple Pay, Cash App, Zelle.
That's what me and Jazz was talking about the other day. Instead of like in school, they don't teach you about credit, how bad you need credit. I always used to be like, oh, I'm not gonna pay that. Like, how they gonna get me? How you gonna get it? How you gonna come get it? But credit is fucking important.
Cause you need everything.
Like,
if you need a car, if you need.
It's
and the way I live is like, it's rare that I spend my own money. Like, I'm a piggyback off of what I got and then pay it back, because at the end of the day, like, if you get access to all of this different type of funding, why not take advantage of it?
Yeah.
And save your money for a rainy day. Because if all else fails, if the rush break down and just fall down right now,
what you gonna do?
Nobody.
Exactly.
And you still got all your money.
So yeah, this concludes our section of interviewing Drea. If y'all have any questions, I'm gonna have her both her personal page and her business page drop down below. So yeah, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for having me.